The next level of PowerPoint is here. Today you're going to witness a very different and the power of PowerPoint. Here you can see here I have created one slide where you can see a dashboard of the car, and you can see here the steering wheel which is with the odometer, and you can see the odometers are all working, and you can see some the gears and all those things. And here in the front I have added a road with the trees and the greenery, and there are some options or the movie campaigns I have added here. And everything whatever you're seeing here, it's fully done in PowerPoint. It's 100% PowerPoint. So when I click, you can see here the trees started moving, and then you can see the titles or the options. Title 1 and title 2 comes there, and then again the title 3 and title 4 comes here. If you want, you can add it more titles. And likewise I have just added one more with the normal color. You can see here again all the odometers working, the lines are coming on the road. So let's see how to create this beautiful slide in PowerPoint, and this animation or this tutorial will be a bit lengthy, so let's start. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides. The first thing, I'm going to draw the car dashboard. To draw the car dashboard, go to insert, shapes, select a rectangle. Draw a rectangle at the bottom covering the slide. Shape outline, make it no outline, and color, I'm going to select this particular color. And then right mouse click, say edit points. You can see here the 4 points here. The first, I'm going to select the top right point, and you can see here there's a white square. I'm just going to drag the square up, something like this. And to the left top, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to make it to the top, and then I'm going to press Ctrl D to duplicate it, and I'm going to change the color to this color, which is black, and I'm going to paste somewhere this much, and then I'm going to press Ctrl D one more time, and I'm going to select this color, and let me just reduce the size, maybe this much. And here I'm going to put the odometer and speedometer and all those stuff. So I'm just going to shapes, select a rounded corner rectangle, draw a rounded corner rectangle, make it somewhat curve, put it here, and shape fill, just say this particular color, and shape outline, make it no outline. And I'm going to add one more here, just bend a little bit. And if you want, you can give right mouse click, format objects, go to effects, shadows, and under inner I'm just going to select this shadow effect. You can see here some shadow effect like this. And then I'm just going to add the odometer. To add the odometer or speedometer, just go to insert, shapes, and select a circle hollow. Draw the circle hollow, make it less width. Shape outline, make it no outline, and you can give the same light color here, you can see here. And then again go to insert, shapes, select block arc, just draw a block arc like this also you make it somewhat less and give some blue color, light blue color. Shape outline, make it no outline and put it inside the hollow circle. And you can give some, I'm just going to add this shape fill red, shape outline, make it no outline. And if you want you can give the animation to it also. That part I'm not going to show now. I'm just going to put it here. Something like this. So I'm just going to group it, Control G, and put this one here and one more here, and press Control D to duplicate, and I'm going to make it one more, a smaller one, and put it in the center. And the next I'm going to do a steering wheel. The next I'm going to add some car AC, so that again I'm going to select the same rounded corner rectangle, make it fully curve, and shape fill, you can use the same color here. Shape outline, make it no outline. And then I'm just going to use the same thing, Control D, and I'm just going to remove this, and I will give some different color here. Sorry, reduce the size and put it here. And if you see here, this color is matching with the background, so I'm just going to use some dark color. And this color also I'm just going to change it, or you can just zoom in, select this and give some different color, maybe some light color like this, and add one more here. Now let's draw a steering wheel. For that, go to Insert, Shapes, select the hollow one, reduce the width, and I'm going to give some dark colors to it, maybe this color. Shape outline, make it no outline, and press Ctrl D, make it one more color, paste it something like this, and then send this to back. I will increase the size at the bottom, so only the top part will be something like this. And then the insert inner one, I'm going to use the same block arc. Again, reduce the width and put it here. And give the same color to it. Shape outline, make it no outline. Reduce the size a little bit. And then select all, press Ctrl G to group it and put it here. Or I'm just going to give some different color to it, maybe somewhat lighter, not this, maybe this color I will give. And for this also the same color I'm going to give. and here it is more lighter. Let me just give some more. This is not okay, let it be like this. So you can see here the steering wheel has been added, and you can add further some more details. The next thing, I'm going to add some stereo and all other stuff. Go to insert, shapes, select a rounded corner rectangle, draw here, and right mouse click, go to format shape, and here you can just select a pattern fill, and I'm going to select this particular pattern, maybe this, and I'm going to give a background this and the same color. Maybe let me just give something like this. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then go to shapes, select again one more rounded rectangle. I'll put it here, shape fill, you can give black. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then go to insert, shapes, select one more small oval shape and give a different color to it, maybe a lighter color, and put it in the center. Shape outline, you can give some this, and if you want you can give some more options like a gear to use. To give the gear, you can just go and say oval shape, make it black. Shape outline, make it no outline, and I'm going to use a rectangle. Just align center, give the same color, or you can give some different color, no outline, and send this to back. Control G to group it and put it here. And if you want, you can give more options here. And here I'm just going to do one more last thing. I'm just going to insert some oval shape, something like this. Press Ctrl D. I'm going to make one more bigger one. Ctrl D, something like this. Select all these objects, merge shape, say union, shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, give a lighter color or maybe a darker color, and select this, or you can just send this to back. If you see here, it will look something like this, or let me just make it more here, and this object I will give a different color. Now if you see here, this is how it looks. Now we have almost done with this one. Then we can add some hands, but that is going to take more time. And so let's draw the road part now. The first part is I'm going to draw the road. Go to insert, shapes, select a triangle, draw the triangle, a bigger one, it should be covering the whole slide like this, and reduce the size from the top, something like this. Bring in the middle and give a black color shape outline, make it no outline, and then send this to back. You can see here the road looks something like this, but you can give more black here, and a little bit increase I will do, and this is how it looks, but it doesn't look like a road, so we have to do a lot of things now. The road color is somewhat dark. Let me just make it somewhat light. Maybe I'll select this color, and then I'm going to add the yellow lines in between the road. For that, go to insert shapes, again select a right triangle, draw small triangles, and shape fill, you can select this color. Shape outline, make it no outline, and zoom in, and you have to place it carefully in the center. You can just drag like this, reduce the size, and press Ctrl D to duplicate, and I'm just going to rotate it horizontal and put it here. You can bend a little bit. This also you can bend, rotate it a little bit. You have to spend a little bit more time here to do the proper adjustments. And now send this to back. So you can see here it looks something like this, and then I'm going to give some a railing effect also. Now let's give on the sides the white lines, but before that one I want to just change the background of the slide. I will just select the gradient fill. By default I have used this color white, and then a turquoise color and some teal color to looks like a sky. And then I'm just going to select this, press Ctrl D, bring this side and make it a bigger one, and this orange point you can just make it something like this, and then increase the size. So here I'm just increasing it. Reduce a little bit, and I'm going to give a white color to it. So something like this, and press Ctrl D to duplicate, rotate this to horizontal and put the other side. And this also select these white lines and send this to back. And then I'm just going to add the railing. To add the railing, again I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, and give some gradient fill with kind of a steel effect. I'll just select some gray and then white and some more dark gray, and here the direction I will just select maybe this or this, and I'm just going to put it here. You can see here the railing. Let me just pull it till the end. And I'm going to insert small rectangle, and the shape outline I will just select shape fill. I will just select the format and put this one, Control D, Control D, and reduce the size, zoom a little bit and put it in the right place. You can see here the railing is ready, so I'm just going to copy this, Control D, rotate it and put the other side, and copy this also, Control D, paste it here, Control D again, I'll paste one here, and the last Control D, I will paste it here. So you can see here, if I put in the center, or if I show you, you can see here a railing and the road is ready. And then I'm going to put the greenery on each side of the road. To add the greenery, I'm just going to select this white triangle, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, give a green color and increase the size and just rotate it. So you have to cover like this. And then just send this to back. You can see here the greenery it's there now. You have to just make sure that this zoom in and this is going. Let me just reduce. All right, so you can see here the greenery is there, and then I'm just going to add the other side, press Ctrl D and then rotate horizontal and put this side of the road. And send this to back. So you can see here the greenery is ready, and if you want you can add some trees. To add the trees, go to insert shapes, select an oval shape, draw oval shape like this, give a dark green color, shape outline, make it no outline and put it here, and then just add the tree trunk. If you want you can just use this also trapezoid and give a dark brown color, no outline, and put it here and give some branches. I'm just going to select brown color and increase the size. Control D one more. See, our tree is also ready now. So I'm just going to select the tree. Let me just give some I'll add one more. Okay, let it be something like this. And then I'm just going to select this, only the tree, press Ctrl G to group it, and then send this to back, and Ctrl D to duplicate, reduce the size, and put it this also. You can just send this to back and Ctrl D and copy the other side of the road. And this also just send this to back. You can see here our trees, and this is ready now. So it's time to give some animation. Before adding the animation, let me just add some legs and hands. To add the legs, just go to insert, select a top corner rounded rectangle, make it fully curved, and this is one leg. Let me just zoom in. And give some different color to it so that people should recognize that this is the leg. Which color? Maybe this color. Shape outline, make it no outline, and press Ctrl D, and I will just put it something like this, and this should come, so you can see here. And then to draw the hand, it is difficult, so I just copied the hand from my slide. I'll just ungroup this. I'll group this on one hand, and I'll put, sorry, this also got copied, so let me just copy only this, Ctrl G, group it, and this also I will group it, and this will go here. And then I'm just going to select all this, press Ctrl G. You can see here only the steering and the hands I have group it. Now let's add some animations. Go to animations, enable the animation pane, select this part, which is the steering and the hands part. I'm just going to give a small spin effect, so I'm just going to add a spin, and here you can see the hands are fully, the steering is fully spinning to 360, and definitely accident will happen. So to avoid the accidents, just go there to the amount. I'm just going to make it only say 20% maybe, and timings you make it very slow, and repeat until end of slide. And then you can just say auto reverse also, and you can just see here the steering is moving, is very slowly. Or instead of extremely slow, let me just make it very slow and see. Yeah, you can see here when I click the steering, the hands, but still 20 degrees is too much. So I will make it only 10 degrees and just say OK. So this is OK, I believe. When I click, yeah. And if you want, you can give this the needles also the animation. And then I'm going to give the animation effect to all to trees also. So the trees, when the car moves, the trees goes. So for that also, I'm just going to select the tree, add animation. I'll just select the line. Instead of going down, I will just select the tree should come here like this. I will just select maybe on click or after previous, doesn't matter. I will smooth start, smooth end, timings. I'll make it very slow and just say OK. So you can see here the tree is moving this side. Likewise, I'm just going to give the same animation effect on to this tree also. I'll just select animation painter, click here. So the tree is going this side, so I have to just drag it and bring it here. And this should happen with previous. If you see here, when I click the steering and when I click again, you can see the tree started moving. And I'm just going to give the same animation effect to these trees also. So this one, you have to make sure that this is going outside of the slide, and this also animation painter copied here, and this also should be out of the slide, and this should happen with previous. I will just a delay of 0.5 seconds. Let me just see. When I click, because it's very fast, so I have to make it a slower, extremely slow. I can just make it this also extremely slow. And when I click, you can just see here started moving. And one more thing where you can add some lines also, the same like this, you can add a line. That line also keeps on moving in the center of the road also. That also looks very nice, but I cannot show you all those things. Let me just show you the options here, the advertisement board. Now I'm going to make one advertisement board, or the movie campaign, you can say it. For that, go to insert shapes, select a rounded corner and give a black color. Shape outline, make it no outline. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. Shape fill, make it white and make it fully a rectangle, and reduce the size and put it here. Let me just reduce the size also, width. And select this, align center and align middle. And then I'm going to use one trapezoid here. This also I'm going to use a black color. Shape outline, make it no outline, and then group this. Ctrl G to group it. You can put here, and if you want, you can add some text on it, or if you want, you can add some icons. Add your text here. Okay, once you add your text here, you can group this, Control G, and you can put it here, send this to back, and bring to front. That's okay. And I'm going to use this animation. Select the animation painter, click here. You can see here this is also moving. I will make sure that this will go outside of the slide, and this should happen with previous. So let's see how it looks when I click this one. You can see here this is going very fast, and as usual we can make it extreme slow, and when I click again, so likewise you can add the text here also, the other side. If you want 3-4 different options, you can use. So that's it from me, friends. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial. I know it's a bit long, it's a bit lengthy, but it's worth it. So thank you very much once again. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then. That's it from me, friends. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe PowerPoint University. See you soon with more interesting stuff. Till then, goodbye.